Hello, today we're going to talk about how to post a job in Handshake by ChargerPath.
Throughout this training, I may refer to the platform as ChargerPath or as Handshake. The reason for that is that the product is created by the company named Handshake, and our UAH branded platform is called ChargerPath. Before we start the actual training, I want to reiterate that if you have any questions about the platform, Handshake offers a variety of useful training guides and technical manuals. You'll find many of the answers to the questions that you may have if you Google Handshake and your problem. You're also welcome to call the Office of Career Services and we can try to help you through.
The current web address that you see on your screen is specific to how to post a job. This comes from the Handshake Help Center, and this is a great example of how to use the resources that Handshake provides. When you log into Handshake, there are two different routes that you can take in order to get to the page that you want to be on in order to post your job. From the home page, you can access this by pressing the Post a Job button that's toward the top of your screen, or on the left-hand side in the gray section, you see the word Jobs. You can click on that and then Create Job. Either way is going to get you to the same screen. Here is the next screen that you will see. The first question will ask you where the student should submit their application. We do suggest that you use the Apply in Handshake option. It's going to ask you for the job title of the position that you are opening, your company division. Some of these are already set up. If you can't find your division, no problem, just leave it as blank. The next question is going to ask you job type. So fill in your relevant job type that you're looking for. Employment type, whether that is full-time or part-time. Duration, is this permanent or temporary/seasonal? Is this a work study job? You can put yes or no in here. And if you put yes, students that are not work study eligible will still be able to see it. So you will not limit your candidate pool by checking yes or no. And then are you open to speaking with interested candidates? So yes, I want them to reach out to me for conversation, or no, I'd rather have candidates apply without contacting me. When you get to the bottom of the page and you answered the last question, you are going to go press the next button or save what you have so far. A lot of people think if you press a save button that you are all done, and that's not true. So what you'll want to do is press the details button or the next one. They'll take you both to the same screen. This is the next screen that you will see. You're going to enter your job description here, how many students that you expect to hire, paid or unpaid position. And then if you want to do a paid position, this salary value is optional. You're going to enter your job location, which is probably in Huntsville, or check this box for remote. This next question asks you about U.S. work authorization, and then some more information about that can be found within this link that is provided, and then required documents that you're asking for. Okay, we're going to go to the next button again for the next tab. Here are some specifications that you can enter. This is not going to limit who can apply to your position, but it's going to be a great way on the back end to see who meets the requirements that you might have in your mind. So we've got all the earliest grad date or latest grad date, the school years that you can enter those in, the ones that you are looking to hire for, a minimum GPA, and majors, and then who you would like to get a receipt of who is going to apply. So if there's someone, you and someone else from your department would get notified if somebody applied, you want to enter those names in here. Then you're going to want to select whether or not you want an email summary of all the applicants once your job expires, or if you want the option to have one every time a new student apply. Okay, we're going to click the next button to go to the next tab. Here I've just pre-selected some schools about where we would want to advertise our position, probably University of Alabama in Huntsville. And then I've just added another one so you could see that here. If we decided, never mind, we don't want to advertise to George Mason University, only University of Alabama in Huntsville, just click that X button. If we wanted to add a bunch of schools at one time, we totally can do that. And then we can apply the start date and end date to go across every one of those schools without having to manually enter those every time. Next, we're going to click the next button. Here you're going to see a preview of all of your information that you have entered to make sure that it is a good fit for what you wanted it to look like. If you want to make any changes or amendments to what you've typed in, you can go to the different tabs back at the bottom to make those changes. If you're all done and everything looks great, you can go to the Save bottom here at the very bottom. Okay, says congratulations, your job has been created. The next thing you're going to see here is get ready to meet your applicants. These are not people that have applied for your job, but these are matches that met your qualifications. Okay, so if you decide that you'd like to go on here and find applicants yourself that you think would be a good fit, you can do so here. The next thing that you are going to want to see is who has applied to your job. So if you ever want to refer back to your job posting that you posted, you go to jobs on the left-hand side. You're to see all the jobs that are currently posted at the University of Alabama in Huntsville that are considered to be active. So you click on that. And then I know that I called my job posting testing 1, 2, 3. And here it is. I can see all the details of my job postings, the schools that I advertised to, applicants, the people that have applied to my job so far. The last section that you'll see here is your number of applicants. And then normally there would be a list of those applicants in here with the qualifications that they have when you sorted out your preferences. All right, that is how we post a job and check for applicants in Handshake. Thanks for listening.